So, have you ever thought back? I'm sure everyone has, but where you thought back to when you were a kid again and you had to think of, okay, so when you think back of when you were a kid, right? You were able to have fun, make things up, have your imagination go wild and everything. And you didn't need substances like alcohol or whatever to loosen up and have a good time. We would just be able to do it naturally, on our own. And I'm not saying that I have to have, I do drink alcohol socially, although I'm not saying that you have to or I have to, but there are some people that feel they need it to loosen up and whatnot if they don't have the alcohol. Now, not everybody, okay, I'm not trying to categorize that, but typically when adults go out and have fun, typically alcohol is involved, right? And so as a child, you were able to just let loose, have fun, and not care. And I think a lot of that happens, that mindset that we all used to have, has to do with the fact of like the pressure of the world, the pressure of things, of responsibilities. And we all really need to learn to just let go. Of course, we're going to have to handle our responsibilities and do what we need to do, but also we need to learn to let that go, even momentarily, for a time to enjoy ourselves or something like that. You need to learn to let it go. And because if we don't, then what is life? You're constantly stressed, you're constantly going insane, and you need to be like a child and have fun and play, And I do have my little grandson here with me, and he was playing, and I was watching him play, and I was seeing, like, as a child, how you have no worries. They do, of course, like, hey, I'm getting out, I need some water, I'm hungry, I want some food, or I have to go pee or something, but they do have something. But I'm just saying, like, they, for the most part, they can just let loose, go have fun. They could have trauma, they could have stress, whatever, and then next thing you know, they're playing and they're doing whatever. And that's what we need to readopt back into our lives again. So anyways, just sharing that. But anyways, have a good day.